What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com, CrossFit. CrossFit. Did the cross to the fit, to the Chris, to the cross, to the boom, boom. Psh, wiki. Check it out, man. I love me some CrossFit. I actually like anything that gets people off their fat asses and gets them exercising. But there has been a lot of criticism as to how safe CrossFit is. Okay, here's the deal. Look, my man JP, Don, they're CrossFit instructors. There are good and bad instructors, but if you're joining a CrossFit gym, I need to be cognizant. For those of you dumb motherfuckers, that means be fucking aware of the fact that you might snap your shit up. Now, I'm gonna give you a brief synopsis and then we're gonna go over what the fuck was it. There's an upcoming paper, it's gonna be published. This is a pre-published whatever fucking printing. I don't know what it's called, but my fade is on fucking point. Check it out. 73% injury rate for CrossFitters, and of those injured, 10% required surgical intervention. That's right. As my man Bruce Neller put it, you're safer, less likely to injured, studying Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's really fucked up. Forgive me, I can't print this out because it's a preview and it won't let you on the site, so I'm gonna go through this. Essentially, the purpose of the study was to determine the injury rates and profiles of CrossFit athletes sustained during routine CrossFit training. Questionnaire was distributed amongst international CrossFit online forums. Now, the issue with that is that it's a questionnaire. It's a survey data. I'm not the biggest fan of those, but fuck, it works. Data collected including general demographics, training programs, injury profiles, and supplement use. Total of 132 responses were collected with 73.5% having sustained an injury during CrossFit training. A total of 186 injuries were reported, with 9 requiring surgical intervention. An injury rate of 3.1 per 1,000 hours trained was calculated. No incidences of rhabdomyolysis, which is basically kidney failure, some kidney issues, were reported. Injuries to CrossFit training are similar that reported in literature for sports such as Olympic weightlifting, powerlifting, and gymnastics, and lower than competitive contact sports such as rugby union and rugby league. Shoulder and spine injuries predominate with no incidences of rhabdomyolysis. To our knowledge, is the first paper in literature detailing the injury rates of CrossFit. So I'm gonna go into this. Okay, so I'm reading down now. Now here's the deal. It goes into what the fuck CrossFit is, WODs. I'm gonna link this shit down below, click on it. Criticism has been made with regard to apparently random exercise regimes and lack of individualization for participants of these programs. Whilst there has been widespread support of the CrossFit methods for improvements in general health and fitness as an efficient exercise program that can be used safely for a variety of starting fitness and strength levels, questions have arisen with regards to its safety. Reports of rhabdomyolysis have been documented and damages were awarded to one participant. There also has shit been raised in regards to proper form and training. Okay, going in, ACSM, the American College of Sports Medicine, suggested potential benefits, but also highlighted significant risk of injury, those involved in extreme conditioning programs such as CrossFit. So I'm gonna look through this, and there's a couple things I want to go into. 1 second, let me just find this. Again, okay, the questionnaire included patient and health demographics, including age, sex, smoking status, alcohol consumption, and performance-enhancing drug use. Okay, going through. And it goes, here's what I want, here's what I'm looking for. Basically, here's the actual results. 132 responses with no responses discarded due to incompletion. 93 respondents were male, 39 female, 32 years old. A bunch of people had surgical intervention. Now here's the deal. The discussion goes into why the fuck they're getting injured. And it's really something that I've looked into. The high prevalence of shoulder injuries, 38.8% reported, accounting for 25.8% of total injuries, is higher than those previously reported for elite and Olympic weightlifters. Prevalence of shoulder injuries, blah, blah, blah. During CrossFit workouts, Olympic-style overhead movements are performed at high repetition range and high intensity, often with heavy weights. This may lead to poor form. Like I said, you're doing fast movements. Like when I did deadlifts, when I did CrossFit, I was doing fast deadlifts. My back was fucked up the next day. And then it goes into my favorite, the kip. Conversely, at the bottom of a kipping pull-up, the shoulder is placed in extreme position with hyperflexion. Internal rotation and abduction with a significant force being generated at the bottom of the movement to spring the athlete back into repetition. They're both particularly prevalent in WOD programming, with 9 out of 15 benchmark or core workouts involving pull-ups or overhead pressing motion. The incidence of low back pain and injuries are well documented in here. And then it goes on to, go into what they're doing and what's causing this. Now, I by no means am slamming CrossFit. I believe anything that gets people active that they enjoy is a good thing. I am slamming the fact that the form and the methodology used in a lot of CrossFit facilities is by no means less than 2% short of potato. It's fucking stupid. The kipping pull-up is a fucking retarded move. It's fucking stupid. It's cool, it's using momentum, it's fucking generating force, it's burning calories, that's great. But as I said before, if you want to gain muscle and lose fat, and look fucking good, the best thing to do would be resistance training and cardiovascular activity. Now, you don't have to lift weights in proper form. And here's another issue. When you have CrossFit, you fucking idiot trainers, they're group train. Look, I love snatch. I'm all about snatch. I fucking love the snatch, okay? Power clean, all that shit. I love them. Now, in high school, when I played football, American football, for you fucking Australians, I know you Massive Joe's people are coming over here. When I was playing American football, we used to do the snatch, the clean and press, the power clean, and all that shit. And I did them literally every week, 2 to 3 times a week, and I still have not mastered the form. That was with one-on-one coaching. These CrossFit classes are taking fucking middle-aged housewives and putting them into these situations where they're doing these, and they're teaching them in a group. They're not getting proper form, and then they go for more weight, more reps, faster, 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 faster. Those are not fucking exercises you want to fuck with on speed. If you're looking at improving your body composition, if you're looking at building lean fucking sexy muscle, diet and fucking resistance training are the way to go, with cardio added in to create a caloric deficit. CrossFit is great, but I said this before and I've gotten slammed for it, and I'll say it again, CrossFit will go the way of jazzercise. There are still jazzercise studios and it still exists, but CrossFit is a fad. If you're seeing 70% of people snapping their shit up, their dropout rate is gonna be pretty goddamn high. Now, I am all for CrossFit, and I'm all for jazzercise, and fuck, I'm all for sex. Okay, sex burns a lot of fucking calories. Especially, man, I go into positions and shit with the wheelbarrow. Have you ever tried fucking supporting something? You're like this, you gotta support it, and you're like this, all that shit. That's fucking great shit right there. That'll burn some calories, fucking wheelbarrow. But fuck, I'm just fucking, here's the problem with CrossFit. You fuckers think you're the best in the world. And I know bodybuilders suck. We're not functional. We can't move. We can't fucking breathe. And honestly, we have no functionality, because I was doing fucking jujitsu with Stu. He's like, bring your elbows. I couldn't fucking bring my elbows in because my pecs were in my way. Bodybuilders are fucking stupid too. I fucking get it. But just because you can do a pull-up with, I think bro science fucking put it best. CrossFit is great because it teaches you how to properly do an incorrect pull-up. What I'm saying is, CrossFit instructors, you good ones, like my man JP, it's like, fuck, you guys do it right, okay? You're teaching proper form, you're not snapping shit up. But you people who go to CrossFit studios, just be cognizant, be aware that you're not following some fucking dipshit who got his fucking weekend $1,000 fucking racket certification to fucking teach you CrossFit and then fucking snap your shit up. Because you're getting in the shape to feel better. Nothing feels worse than snapping your shit up. Okay, and bodybuilding at a high level, yeah, you're gonna get injured. I get injured, fuck it. But you know what? Most people who bodybuild for recreation, they feel great, and they do their thing. You don't have to fucking squat 600 pounds. Resistance training, cardio, and fucking diet are the key. There's no magic thing, and nothing. And I tell you, I don't care what the fucking fad is, it always comes back to fucking bodybuilding. It always comes back to lifting fucking heavy weights, overloading your muscle. That's how it grows. It doesn't grow by fucking kipping. Okay? And fucking eating correctly. That's how you make gains. I'm Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. I love CrossFit. I just fucking hate idiots. And I hate people with that fucking elitist attitude who think that just because you do a fucking kip, thinks that you're better than us. Well, you're not fucking better than us. We're equal. We're all equal because we're all trying to improve our bodies. Let's put our minds together. Let's put our cocks together. Let's put our vaginas together. And let's figure out how to work together to help each other reach our goals. And also, because I sell shit, everyone should buy MTS Nutrition, including CrossFitters. Always be closing. I'm Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com, because snapping your shit up, that's not a game.
just gonna tell you guys, it's not a game.
Oh, that's what's up.